everyone. My name is Shawn Lash. I am the owner of the Creatively Working YouTube channel, and then I'm also a trainer for the Smart Stitch S1501 15 needle. One of my trainees posted a question in her user group. She said, what happens if I'm in the middle of a design and I need to stop it, but I don't want to leave my machine on? So there is a way that you can literally turn the machine off and then start back right where you started from. But you have to be careful not to, move the design or accidentally shift the arms on where the hoop is connected. So it's not a difficult thing. So I'm going to go through the process. So I've already got my my design up, and it's a small design. It's only 5,232 stitches. So I'm probably going to stitch approximately 200 or so stitches, and then I'm going to show you the process of what you would do if you need to stop the machine. So here we go. So let's I'm going to point you back to the hoop. All right, hopefully I got that, and I'm going to hit start. I've already done the tracing, so I already know that it's going to work, but I'll show you guys. So let's go and hit the tracing, so I know that my needle, and I'm on needle 1, always on needle 1 when you're tracing, and then I'm going to hit start, and it's going to do that gold color first. So typically what you want to do is whenever you know that you cannot finish the design and you want to stop it and turn your machine off, you probably want to finish up whatever color it's stitching and then proceed to stop. So that way your machine will start on the next color available. You don't necessarily have to, but the process I'm going to show you is we're going to actually stop it while it's still stitching the color. So I'm going to stop it right now. All right, so I've stopped my machine, and so when I stop, my thread is still connected, so I need to trim it. So I'm going to hit the scissors, and I'm going to hit trim. So then you can see it's trimming the thread. All right, and so the next thing I'm going to note is what number. If I can get. So if you notice, I stitch more. I'm supposed to stitch 200, but I stitch 585. So I just note that down just in case something does happen. And I did not move this design at all, so it is still in the center of the hoop. But if you say had to move it and position it, always save your position. So that way you can always, go back to that position. But because I did not move the design, I know it's in the center, so if something should happen, I can always go back to the center, and then I can forward to 565 stitches. Okay, so let me turn the machine off. All right, machine is off. Okay, and I'm going to point you back to the frame and turning the machine back on. And then when you turn the machine on, the light comes on. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shift you back over to so you can see the process. All right. So this is important. It says, please confirm that the operation to find Please confirm the operation to find the machine origin. You do not want to hit check on this, because what it'll do is it actually going to reset itself and move it outside of where you originally were stitching. So I'm going to hit the X. Okay. So now if you note, the machine did not move, but I'm still on, get closer, 565 stitches. So I should begin here. But one little safety thing I do, I actually back it up a little bit so I can overlap. So I'm going to go into the needle with the plus minus, and I'm going to put in 25. Okay, and I hit enter. So I'm just typing in 25, and there's my 25 up there. I'm sorry that the camera is not focusing. Okay, so there's the 25, and then I'm going to hit enter. All right, and so then I'm just going to back it up, 25. All right, the machine is processing it. So now I'm going to switch you back to the hoop. I'm going to turn the light off. So it's going to stitch over what we've already stitched that's going from left to right, but I'm okay with that. So I'm going to hit start, and as you can see, it's starting up, and it's stitching over what we have already stitched. And so now what I'll do is I'm not going to sit here and let you guys watch this the whole time. Maybe I'll stop it and go into time lapse, and that way you can see it. Okay, so the design is finished. I'm going to pull it out of the hoop so I can show you. So there is the smiley face with the sunglasses. Like I said, it's just a small design just to show you how to stop your design and start it back up later. Thank you for watching.